I can't see. Like it's so it's like it's not dark. It's just like that little like shade. It's making it hard. Here, I'm gonna see if I can make chat bigger. Maybe. Wait, I got it. Oh my god, dude. This must be what it's like to get old. I don't know what's going on, man. I've had this like really unlucky streak from Uber Eats where every time I order food, there's a fucking hair in it. I ordered Chipotle, and 2 out of 3 Chipotles I've had a fucking hair in it. So like I ordered food before I went live, fucking came with a hair, and it wasn't a black hair. It was a fucking blonde hair. It's like the fuck. I just don't get it. You know, how fucking hard is it? And it's like it's not even like the hair is on it and you just remove it. It's fucking infused into the cheese and the chicken. What the fuck do you want me to do? You know? That has happened 3 times at my Chipotle, bro. These Chipotle people, they put some fucking hair nets on. Shameless. Motherfucker shedding worse than I am, and I'm losing my hair. A lot of shitty CSGO casinos ruined the gambling scene for a while. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. I mean, I think overall, there would be an issue anyways. If I'm pressing you guys to gamble and to use Code Ape like I do with G Fuel, right? Like if I was as like aggressive as I am with G Fuel or like subs that I am with like gambling, then it's definitely immoral. It 100% is, right? That's why I don't like push it like that. I'm like, listen, if you don't gamble, don't like, I try to say as much as I can, do not fucking touch this shit. Like you'll ruin your life, right? But it's even worse if like you've like spent years catering to children, right? Like do I have children in my community? Sure. But like you cannot argue. There's no shot you can argue. Like there's 15 other gambling streamers that there's no shot. I don't give a fuck how much you hate me. You can't deny they definitely have 60-70% more children than me because they've purposely catered to it, right? But for some reason people are focused on me, but that's just what it is. But yeah, either way, like it's already like frowned upon in a way, and the CSGO scene did not help it, right? The shady shit they were doing did not help it, right? It was already kind of in a shady area, but the CSGO thing absolutely fucking demolished it. You pretty much just lost all credibility with anyone, even if they'd never fucked you over. So it is what it is. I mean, I lost my knives there. I'm pissed. I still remember, like, I didn't even know about this until like literally a year ago or 2 years ago. I didn't even know. Once I like got into the streaming world, people started telling me names and sites that were rigged. I lost my fucking knives there. Like my first knives, like, so my Karambit Emerald was the first knife I unboxed ever since I lost my knives in the sites, like 2 years before that. And if you like go in my YouTube videos and like look far enough, you can find a CSGO one, and you'll see like I had a what was it called? Fire and Ice M9 bayonet, whatever the fuck it's called, right? Like I had some good shit, and I just lost it all in those sites. Please do Last of Us 2 soon. Maybe, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That game kind of, you know, I don't know, man. I don't really like, you know, I like the storyline. Oh, I don't know, dude. Like, it's just like I accept the storyline. Like, it's fine. It doesn't bother me or offend me. But like, it feels like they're trying to shove, they're right. Like the message they're sending is absolutely correct. Like it's good, like the awareness they're spreading and shit like that. But it's like, bruh, you don't gotta shove like these like weird storylines down my throat. Like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me that this chick kills this other chick's, what's the dude's name? She kills him badly, and then this other girl doesn't kill her at the end? Once that's spoiled for me, fuck that. What a pussy. She kills Joel brutally, and she doesn't kill her at the end? What a pussy game. At least give me the choice. At least give me the fucking choice. Some of you guys probably thought I was talking politics. I wasn't. I was talking about just literally merely the Joel thing. I'm pissed. But yeah, like the awareness they're spreading with like forgiveness, you know, forgiving and like understanding the different contexts, different perspectives. It's absolutely correct, right? From our perspective of being on Joel's side and seeing what he sees, we feel for him being murdered, right? We want revenge. But then like when you go on her side, you get to see like on the reverse end, like they're the bad guys and she's the good guy and she is on her side. This fucking guy had the audacity. Sorry, he made a new Twitter account. It's like, he's pissed I blocked him on his main account or some shit, or his friend. For my Live Now post, I was like, yo boys, I'm fucking fried. Plus I got a talent show to do and a podcast tomorrow, but fuck it, we're here. And this guy's like, oh, guessing podcast canceled. Disappointing in you, I fucking block him, right? Because like, that's just like, what a dumb thing to say. Nowhere, like, no one with any intelligence takes me saying that as podcast canceled, right? That had nothing to do with tomorrow. That tweet had to do with today, as in I have shit to do tomorrow, but I'm still gonna go live. There's no like thing to like, right? So I blocked him, right? Because I don't need that negative energy in my life. Motherfuckers assuming false narratives, just a fucking bitch. In real life, you get smacked. in the internet world, you get blocked. Like, you understand? Bro, I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I invested into Litecoin when it was $3. Okay? I bought Litecoin when it was $3. You understand? That was my first coin. You get it? I bought Ethereum at like 170. You understand? I bought Bitcoin at like, shit, 6.5. You understand? So I have a good amount of fucking crypto. That's why like I enjoy gambling, because I'm literally just bored low-key. And I don't spend on anything. You don't see me in cars. You don't see me in a big fucking mansion, right? If I buy a house, I don't live in it because I'm by myself. I don't buy jewelry or clothes. I wear this, sweatshirt every day. You know what's funny? Yesterday, I was telling people to be careful about Doge. I'm like, yo, man, just be careful. I got so much heat. Streamer giving me financial advice. You're so wrong. Look at that shit today. Fucking went down like fucking 90%. Why not? Because Doge has no foundation. It's literally like people say, well, there's whales in Bitcoin too. Yeah, but Bitcoin has a practical use, right? And yeah, even in Bitcoin, even with its practical use, if all the whales decide to dump one day and all the big companies like Square and everyone else, if they decide to dump it too, yeah, the price will probably drop to 20 or 15K. It's the thing that will happen, but it'll still maintain a certain value. Doge is literally entirely carried by like 6 or 7 whales. Whenever they dump, the price will go to 1 penny. You understand? Like, it's not the case where there's enough, like there's no practical usage to it. It's being printed every single second. Like, it's being minted and made every single fucking second, right? So the inflation of it is going up. There's nothing that like brings that back down. It's an infinite supply, right? And there's no use. Like, if there's a practical usage, right? Like Ethereum's an infinite supply, right? But like there's a practical usage to it, and there's a supply and demand factor. But like for Doge, it's literally, I'm telling you right now, I know exactly what's gonna happen. And in a way, I'm beginning to like see crypto in a different light. Because for a long time, like I keep hearing this like really like simple question: how the is crypto gonna work out? Like, we can't have everyone getting rich. America wouldn't work. I'm beginning to realize like I have these like weird conspiracy theories. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't know how accurate. But I was thinking about this thing, right? What if Doge or even crypto is almost like the fixer of the too many people making a lot of money? Think about it. All the biggest corporations in the world, the biggest companies, they've purchased like hundreds of millions, if not billions, of crypto. But think about this. All the biggest companies have purchased it, right? If they wanted to get together and say, okay, in order to keep capitalism running, in order to keep the financial fucking classes divided and separate from, the 1%, why don't we all get together? We'll all sell at this price. We'll raffle at what prices we sell for. When I sell, it's going to go down. You sell at this price, whatever. And then it just dips. And I think that's happening with Doge. That's like a little test. I don't know. Only one big company is bought, and that's Tesla. No, Square has purchased a lot of Bitcoin. You're bugging. I give the same advice to crypto that I do for gambling. You should not have even a penny that you can't lose in crypto or gambling. In both. You understand? Is crypto better than gambling? Sure. Right? It's still a form of gambling, but is it better because there's like usages and shit? Yes. But any money that if it goes to zero, that will hurt you, you should not have in there. Do you understand?
It was fucking hot.